Hi B, this is a review of how to manage the e-commerce orders on the various websites. So what we're going to do is give you access to the what we call the super admin. So it's the network admin for all of the sites, and all of the orders are all funneled into this one interface. So what you're looking at right now is what we call the dashboard for that. You can see there is an abbreviated view here of the orders that have come in from the sites. But I think most of the time what you're going to want to do, unless you're just checking the most recent order that came in, is to come right down here to where it says multi-store, and then click right here on orders on the drop-down menu that comes off there. And here you can see a more complete list of everything, all of the orders that have come into the site. So the most recent order is going to show at the top by default, and they're going to go back in time from there as you go down the list. You can see here as you scroll down that there's multiple pages of orders, so you can either use these little buttons to go back another page, or if you need to look at more orders at a time, you can come right up here to where it says screen options and open that up, and then over here you see it says orders per page, and we could change that to a much higher number. I wouldn't go over 200 at most, otherwise the site gets bogged down trying to display that many orders at a time. But so now you can see we've got all of the orders showing on one page because there's only 46 items and we set it to 60. So yeah, you can see which store it came into, the order number, the name, the email address, the status of the order, who it's shipping to, who it was billed to, and the total for the order, all right here. There's more that you can see when you click into the order. We'll cover that in just a second. This status column can be very useful, and you're probably going to be wanting to change the status of the orders as they're completed. There is some sorting up here that you can do. So if you can search for an order by using this search function. Once you get quite a few, I don't know, if somebody starts asking you about an order they placed last year, this is probably going to be the easiest way to do it rather than trying to scroll through and find everything. So you can use their name or their email address or whatever is handiest to use right there to search by. You can also look at orders by status, which cuts down on the number that you're looking at. So whether it's a canceled order or a completed order or a still processing order, you can do that, or a refunded order, you can do it that way. You can change the status right here by completing it. This refund entire order, we're not 100% certain, but I don't think that this will actually refund any money. It will change the status of the order, I think, to refunded, but in order to actually give the customer their money back, you or Aaron or somebody with access to that payment gateway is going to need to go into that gateway dashboard and do the refund there. It won't do it from here, I don't believe. In any case, you can click into any of these orders by clicking on the order number here. So we can look at the Ryan Morrow order to start with. Okay, so it does look like to click into the order, you do need to be an admin user on the specific site. You can see that when I've clicked on that, it's redirected me to the Denver page. So we'll go ahead and log in there. We'll go ahead and make you an admin on each of the sites so that you have those credentials. It'll be the same username and password for all of them so that you can do that. So right here you can change the status of the order if you needed to change the status to something other than what was already available there on that other screen we were looking at. You can also, it's possible to add order notes here. So if you needed to say something, privately, that's just for you, about the customer or about how things went down, you can add that here. You can also add it as a note to the customer and type something up, a message to them that maybe their refund is in process or their order has been delayed and when you expect it to arrive, etc. That'll all be sent out using the same template that the customer notifications send out using. To get back to that main dashboard, you come right up here to where it says My Sites, Network Admin Dashboard. We can open that in a new tab if we want, so that we can go back and forth. And again, we want to come right down here to multi-store and orders. And we can see that full list here. It is also possible to create an order from scratch and take somebody's credit card over the phone and do it for them. If you would like, let me know if you want some instructions on that, and I can make you a video on that as well. But I think this should cover everything that you need to handle for the site. Let me know if you want an extra video on anything that I might have missed, or if you would prefer to have a meeting to go over anything. Thanks so much.